Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber Fuss and Kajin Cosplay, and tonight we are watching Breaking Bad Season 2 Episode
9.
Yeah.
4 days out. Last episode we met Saul.
Oh my god, what a character he was!
But, I mean, for how crazy he looks, or, seems to be, he's actually good at what he does. He got Badger out of prison and managed to put someone in prison that the DA thinks is Eisenberg.
Yeah.
And he went there willingly, So, so there is someone in prison right now who's pretending to be Eisenberg, but we know
Hank got a hunch that
hunch.
something's not right there.
And I mean, he's gonna notice that Blue Met still, keeps being sold and stuff. So if Eisenberg is in prison, what's the deal with that? Jesse has a new mattress, and he's getting it on with his new girlfriend, kinda. I don't know if they're official, but they care for each other, kinda. So they enjoy each other's company. There you go. And and last episode ended with Saul telling Walter that he was basically Fredo from The Godfather, but
And he needs to be Michael.
Yeah, he needs to be Michael, and he's ready to be their lawyer. So he wants to be part of the deal, just silent part of the deal. Like, he doesn't want to be arrested for it, but he wants in. So, let's see if he does, and let's see if we're gonna see him again.
Let's see if we can make him an offer he cannot refuse.
With a cat. He's not there when I need him, but
he
still.
was there.
Anyway, if he comes back, we'll do that. Yeah. Let's watch this.
Oh yeah, and Skylar went back to her old
job.
Our previous job, yeah.
With there was someone there that apparently had a history with her. He tried some things, and from the looks of it, he still loves her.
So, how'd we do?
Did fine.
See anything?
I'm just a technician, Mr. White. Dr. Del Cavoli will go over the results with you next week.
Maybe after everything, he's starting to have maybe a little bit of hope that he could pull out of this. Holy shit. I mean, even I don't need a degree to know that this is bad. That white freaking spot?
That's a huge tumor right there.
I mean, they did say it was advanced enough to be inoperable, so but to see it is something else. You know what I mean?
Look, let's crunch some numbers. How much money are we laundering?
At this time, $16,000.
Laundered at 75 cents on the dollar. Minus my fee, which is 17%, comes to $9,960. Congratulations, you just left your family a secondhand Subaru.
Let's just have to cook more. A lot more.
Yeah, that's my legal opinion.
We should do something this weekend. Get our minds off the test results.
Actually, thinking I should go see Mom.
Did he ever tell his mom?
Really?
I don't know. He never talked about his parents before.
Not yellow sheets!
We should do something.
Did you see yellow pigment?
Blowfish pigment.
We have to cook.
What, today?
No, you'll need today at least to gather supplies. Now, we're going to need all new glassware, heating mantles.
Yo, you want to go shopping? Go do yourself, all right? I got plans.
Smoking marijuana, eating Cheetos, and masturbating do not constitute plans in my book.
No, he's got
Screw
actual
you and your
plans.
book.
Man, all right? I'm going to a museum in Santa Fe, not like you need to know.
What are you even talking about?
Look, man, why am I even explaining myself to you, all right? It's none of your damn business what I'm doing. All you need to know is I ain't cooking or shopping or whatever the hell.
Look, let me explain something to you. You and I need to cook through to next Tuesday.
Tuesday, 4 days straight.
Our methylamine, it's going bad.
What?
He's
It's
lying.
losing its chemical potency.
Oh, he's
Now,
totally
unless
lying.
stealing another barrel sounds good to you,
Hell no.
all right, we have to act fast before it goes to waste. You have a paper and pencil?
Oh my god. I don't like that he's manipulating him.
He's making him, put his life to the side because he wants more money for his own life.
You can always call if you need me.
What, and risk talking to your mother? Have to be some emergency.
Oh my god, would you bet she's gonna call? If he's not at his mother's place and she ends up calling? And I mean, it's freaking bad. Jesus Christ, every time you try something, it goes bad.
Yeah.
Fly safe.
Maybe I'll learn the lesson.
Not on camera. Have some dignity, you whore. I'm really sad that he had to put his plans.
Walt isn't happy. What did you do with the van?
So that's the 4 days out. Little road trip with Jesse cooking meth. Would be nice if for once this didn't turn into a tragedy.
Yeah, please.
3 entire bags of Funyuns.
Funyuns are awesome. And one for me.
How about something with some protein, maybe? Something green, huh?
Ah, man. I'm getting no service.
How are you even alive?
Oh, the father in him.
No, not there. That is our workstation. Why don't you try to find a place where it won't get lost, hmm? Considering it's our only set, we are a million miles from nowhere.
It is true. Are they gonna lose the key?
Oh my
You know where
god.
they go?
Depends on where he puts them. Wasn't that the cigarette holder thingy? Is it gonna melt or something?
Oh.
Jesse!
What have you done?
We're back to Jesse attracts trouble, Pinkman. Forget the blowfish.
Jesse,
Jesus
freaking
Christ.
stupid pig man.
We know there's a tragedy on the way. But this is kind of nice though. How they're working together and I mean, I don't approve of what they're doing, obviously, but after all this shit, it's nice to have a... It's calm before the storm. Well, I mean, the onion rings.
Yeah. I know it's not the same thing, but with all the glass jar, it reminds me of our father doing his own wine in his cave. Shit.
How many total?
19.
Dollar-wise. How much?
Well, $672,000. No. Each.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Each.
He's happy about this.
$672,000 each. Yes! Hell yeah!
But you cannot go because your car keys are broken or not there anymore.
I'm gonna enjoy their happiness for the few seconds.
Oh, we are way ahead of schedule, man. All right, the Jenny needs gas. We're almost out of propane. And my back is killing me from that piece of crap cock.
Or maybe the key in the thing is just that the RV doesn't have any battery left.
Maybe. They did show us the light.
Grand slam. Hot shower. A bed.
Yeah. A mattress.
Supper rooms. Yeah, that's a given.
Okay, he put them in the ignition. That's what. Oh. I thought it was the cigarette holder.
No ignition.
No battery left. No power left.
Son of a bitch.
Whoa, no, this is not my fault, all right? The buzzer.
Yes, it is your fault.
The what?
The buzzer buzzes when you put the keys in to like let you know that the battery's on. I know that. It didn't buzz.
Is this just a genetic thing with you? Is it congenital? Did your mother drop you on your head when you were a
The
baby?
buzzer did not buzz, and you were the one that made me move the keys in the first place, remember?
Yes, I see your point. Your imbecility being what it is,
Don't-
I should have
no,
known to say,
don't
Jesse,
start.
don't leave the keys in the ignition the entire 2 days.
But yeah, this is right. Just by putting down that the ignition, it doesn't start the battery.
Well,
of the
apparently
car.
it did. They have, oh, maybe.
That's the generator. They need the.
Yeah, red to red, black to black.
What's wrong with this thing?
It's really cool.
Just needs to warm up a little.
Oh shit!
Oh, jeez.
How did this happen? A spark and there was
Not your Walter, no! Yo, Walter! What are you gonna do now? Jesse!
I know that Walter insulting him makes us mad, but now I'm gonna say it. He's stupid sometimes.
Well done.
Oh man, Jesse, what have you done?
It started out so nice. And they were having fun, enjoying themselves a little bit. Oh my god.
And I think the only cell phone that has any signal is Walt's normal phone. So they cannot use it because Carla will know.
Ethylene doesn't spoil, does it? No. That's not why we're here. Yo. Lie much?
He doesn't really get angry at this. That's like... It's a huge difference between the two. He gets used by Walter, lied to. He just keeps on rolling. But every time he does something that Walter doesn't like, it's the insults after insults.
Okay.
Please work. Work.
We know a thing or two about battery problems after last winter.
Last winter. Yes!
Now let's hope that you have enough gas to go back.
No, please, God.
Oh shit.
Oh my gosh. They're so stressed.
Well, I mean, they can die.
Yeah, I know.
Mr. White! Mr. White!
He's just ready to die.
What are you doing?
Oh shit. It's getting worse.
I mean, they did give him, like, a few weeks.
Okay. You need to cut out all your loser crybaby crap right now and think of something scientific. Something scientific.
Yes, science can save the day. Something.
Or you made poison out of beans, yo.
Yeah.
Look, how about you take some of these chemicals and mix up some rocket fuel? That way you can just send up a signal flare. Or you make some kind of robot to get us help. Or build a new battery. Or wait,
He's giving him an idea.
what if we just
Saving a battery?
take some stuff off of the RV and...
Do you have any money? Change, I mean coin.
Yeah, I got a bunch of them. Yes. What are we building?
You said it yourself.
A robot.
Boogie?
A battery.
I like the face he
Oh, I want a robot.
made. A robot?
Oh, damn.
He's still a kid.
Battery is a galvanic cell. It's no more than an anode and a cathode, separated by an electrolyte, right? Right.
I guess.
Anyway, on one side you have mercuric oxide and graphite from your brake pads. This is the cathode, this is the positive terminal. On the opposite side is our anode. This. It's zinc.
He's teaching him some stuff.
Anything galvanized. What?
Oh.
This is the kind of
Shall we
relationship I
use
want. between these
conduct
two.
this beautiful
Well,
current
me
with.
too.
What one particular element comes to mind?
Acid.
Liar. Yeah. Copper.
Copper, yeah. I was searching for the word.
Liar. What?
Copper.
But I like
It
this.
needs to work.
It's gonna work. There's 5 seasons.
Anode. Damn. That is good. That is very good. Okay. Here we go.
Yes!
Science, yes.
Science, baby!
This is the last chance. They die. If it
Walt
doesn't
is
work.
trying. No more Jesse attempt, please.
This is their last freaking chance.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Thank you. Now that it's running, you're good to go.
It's gonna charge itself. So let's go.
I know I can trust you to,
And whatever happens, your family will get your share.
Thank you.
Oh.
But he understands why he's doing this. And he respects it.
With a stage 3 adenocarcinoma, I hope to see at least a 25 to 35% reduction in tumor mass. Something to tell me that the
Hello.
cancer has responded to the therapy.
Has my cancer responded?
Walt, your tumor has shrunk by 80%.
What?
80%?
But he's still coughing blood.
But what was that scan? Is this true? Like, is this real? Because can we be happy?
Oh my god, I hope that there's not a mistake in the
Yeah.
files.
See that scary looking thing there? That's tissue inflammation. It's a reaction to your radiotherapy. It's usually not serious, but it can produce a cough like that. I'll prescribe some prednisone.
Are you sure about that? I mean, because the other day I was coughing up some blood.
You probably have a tear in your esophagus from the coughing, and that can be very serious. You could rupture and bleed to death. This is something that we're going to have to deal with before you leave here today. We'll have more to discuss in the next few weeks.
Damn.
No, I'd say that you folks have earned some celebrating.
Oh my god, yes! That's how he's surviving 5 seasons. 80% shrunk.
But he
It's
got
so
a lot of
hard.
inflammation right now.
What?
That could be dangerous.
Yeah, but it's nothing now that they know he has a problem. They'll take care of it.
Oh my goodness. I'm happy for him.
I was like, how can we be happy? Like, is it allowed for now?
I can understand why the anger,
freak out?
Yeah. He wasn't really freaking out. He was just more maybe angry at himself because everything that he did was for his family because he thought that he was about to die because of his lung cancer.
Like he had accepted his faith already.
Yeah.
And now that he's learning that like, we did say that he lost hope quite fast. Like, where everyone else was, like, expecting good news, he was already ready to go and die. Like, even back in the desert, he just saw it as an earlier... he was gonna die, like, just a little sooner than what he was supposed to. But he was almost ready to just let it go and die. But now that he actually has a chance, it's true. You could say it like this. Like, he's mad at himself for not, having hope. He's mad that he had to do this. It could be that he's got all this pent-up anger and frustration that needs to be let go of.
It is true that he didn't let himself leave his emotion about what he was feeling about his sickness.
I'll choose to see it the way you said it. I think it might be because everything he's been through, everything he did, all the pain and hardships that he had it to his own life, like, and the lies and stuff, everything he did say to Jesse, like, in the RV, it's because he thought he was a goner. Now he needs to deal with the consequences of that, kinda, because there is a future ahead, you know?
Yeah. And
We'll
there's
find
no
out.
worse life sentence than to just live with your guilt about what you done.
Because, I mean, yes, he did kill someone, and, I mean, he doesn't really...
Not only one, he killed two.
Well, yeah, he killed people. He's working with the crooked lawyer. He's put Jesse in this shit, too. He's gonna have to face the consequences, which is one thing that I mean, we always say that
There's something on your shoulder.
Jesse always eats the cake. Like, he bakes and eats the cake too. Like, he's always the one dealing with the problems and the consequences and stuff.
Now it's Walt's turn to do that.
Exactly. But in a way, I mean, this episode was very good for the relationship, I feel like.
Yeah.
I'm still mad that every single time... I mean, I do understand the frustration, because it's true that Jesse...
too was frustrated with him.
No, but Jesse messes up a lot. Like...
Yeah.
But the thing is, would he talk to his kid like this? I mean, sometimes you gotta remember that... I know that his mess up mean that they might die, but he's never gonna learn. He's never gonna learn if you do this like this.
I'm not gonna talk, but if we did something like Jesse did with a car, our parents are not better than what Walt said to Jesse.
Yeah, but our parents are not perfect either. I mean, calling a kid
perfect.
Calling a kid names, and you're saying, "Oh, you putthead, son of a bitch," blah blah blah. You have nothing in your brain. You smoke pot all day, junkie and stuff. All these are not constructive. Like, he's not gonna get better if you keep just bashing him with the words. And in this episode, especially at the end, like when he started having a plan because of something Jesse said, it turned into an actual teacher-student relationship. That's what I want to see from them. Like, he was telling him stuff, just like in the beginning when he was teaching him how to do math the way he wanted to do it. He was teaching him stuff and, asking him questions the way he would with his students. But now Jesse is not like his students because he actually cares. He cares about him. He knows his life. Like, he's worried about his cancer, and he knows if he dies early or from what's expected, if he ends up dying before having his share, he's going to take care of giving the money to his family. Like, he does this. He has respect for him, which is something his students don't have.
Yeah.
So, and it's interesting, too, because I feel like at this point, like, Walter's relationship towards Jesse is that of like I said, a student and teacher relationship. It's someone that is fascinated by what Walter is. And Walter, since he's always been underappreciated his entire life, he needs someone to listen to him, to be in awe over him, to look at him and say, "You're a genius. You're good at what you do," which is what Jesse does. So
He doesn't understand what he's saying, though, but the admiration is still there.
Yes. There is a power relationship, too. Like, he is obviously in control when it comes to, doing this. And everything he says, Jesse does. And we did say that Walter has become, like, addicted to this power, this control he has. So every time he has a chance to just let go of his emotions and just rant and say these things to Jesse and just push him off and just, rough him up a little bit. He likes that because he's gotten addicted to this. He could never do this at home. He cannot do this at home at all. Yeah. So, and he cannot do it at school. He couldn't do it with his previous employer. He cannot do it with his family. He can do it with Jesse. So there's a bit of that, but that's a bad relationship. That's a bad, link between the two. And there's also the need to feel respected. Jesse gives him that. And Jesse, on the other hand, when it comes to Walter, he needs someone to tell him he's worth something. He needs someone to pat him on the back and say, you're actually good at what you do. I mean, and Walter does that. He does that to manipulate him sometimes. You're a blowfish, man. Or, I don't know, you're the only one who can, gather these ingredients and stuff. Yeah. But he is thirsty for this.
A double-edged sword, technically. Like, on one side, he gave the appreciation that Jesse is missing. It gives him the encouragement that he needs and the confidence to move on, to go on.
Yeah.
But on the other side, Walt is the one who constantly brings him down when he does something bad.
But he
or
doesn't give up on
something
him,
not
though.
good.
He doesn't give up on him though, which might be why Jesse. That's what I
He's
said in
going
the
back.
episode. Yeah, when Jesse does something that Walter doesn't like, it's straight to the insults and the anger and stuff. But when it comes to light that he lied to Jesse or he used him or something, Jesse doesn't punch back. He notices that's what happened and he's like, and that's it. Like when he learned that Walter had lied,
You know what? The way you said it, just right now, I don't know if you can kind of see it the same way as I do, but I know it's not, but it does look like some kind of Stockholm syndrome.
maybe
Like I know that Jesse's not in love with Mr. White.
it doesn't need to be love.
Obviously, but it's like
He's thirsty for
Jesse
that.
is dependent
Yeah, exactly.
on Walter.
Kind of. And but there's a bit of that. I think there's also another part, and this is also why Walter and Jesse together is a thing that works, and it's something that is going to work for a long time.
Yeah,
it's
but
that Jesse understands why he does it, and he doesn't judge him. Like when he learned that Walter lied to him, he didn't go, like I said, he didn't go like super mad and stuff the way he could have, because there's a bit of I need this partnership, and there's a lot of he does it because he has cancer and he's gonna die soon and he wants money for his family. He understands that. Well, if he doesn't understand it, he knows it and he respects that. So I think he pities him more, which is why he doesn't, bring that back more and more.
But what could I just also tell the truth that we need to cook a huge batch of crystal meth because I'm probably gonna die soon.
He does. I think he still. I mean, we did say several times that their relationship is not based off of trust. Well, kind of, but it's not based off of affection. So what reason would Walter have to say to Jesse, I mean, come on, I'm gonna die soon. I want to do as much as possible. So put your life on hold and help me out. Just thinking that Jesse would say, oh, you know what, man, I'm all for it. I care about you. I'm gonna help you. He has no reasons to believe that. But when he says what we stole, it's gonna go bad. So we need to do this quick, or else we're gonna have to steal something else again. And he's like, oh shit, I don't want that, so I'll do it. That he's gonna go for. But he doesn't believe that Jesse will go for it if his only reason is to help out Walter. Because their relationship is not there yet. And even if it was there, they don't believe it's there yet. So Jesse is desperate for that acknowledgement, and Walter is desperate for that recognition, that awe, that respect. Let's go with that respect.
Yeah.
They're giving each other what the other lacks or lacked his entire life. And I like that in this episode they actually managed to enjoy each other's company a little bit.
With onion rings.
But yeah, for a while it was nice. Like we knew it was going to turn like to tragedy. For a second I thought the key was going to melt or something. But no. But still, we knew it was going to end up in a tragedy. But so we were waiting for this. But to actually see them enjoy it for a bit, it was like a true camping trip. Like a father and son thing they could do.
At the beginning, you got onion rings, chips. You got no protein, no electrolytes.
How are you even alive?
Can you survive? Like Papa mode activated.
But I want to see that side more. Like I would love for them to help each other out. Like Walter, instead of calling him a junkie and pushing him down every time he sees him smoke or stuff, just step back a little. Ask yourself why he does it. Like last episode or 2 episodes ago, I think. I think it was 2 episodes ago. After Jesse saw the woman kill her husband, and he started, smoking stuff, and he wanted to be high because he didn't want to think about it. And Walter right away went to the conclusion that he was doing this because he wanted to. So he's like calling him names and stuff. And when he found out why, he's like, oh, sorry. Yeah. Not high, not a strong sorry, but he's still like, oh shit.
Sorry.
He needs to step back a little and start thinking before he talks to Jesse. And instead of, calling him out on the problem, maybe try to help him with the problem. Because, I mean, there must be a reason why he's doing this. Nobody just starts without a reason. Sometimes the reason is,
Just to try something.
just to try something new, but there is a reason why he keeps doing it, and especially right now, we know he's super stressed about whatever's happening.
Yeah.
So, and if it's actually a problem, if it gets worse, try to help him instead of pushing him down. Just like Jesse is kind of doing with, by taking, a step back and not being angry at him for lying to him, because he understands with his family, he doesn't need more problems. Walt needs to do the same thing now. So yeah.
Before we end this video, we need to talk about something. What the heck was the yellow sheet?
Oh, I don't like yellow. This is not a nice, well, I mean, it does look like a sunny room with the walls and stuff, but...
Well, put yellow on your wall with paint or with drape, but not on your bed.
This is not a nice color.
You see yellow in a bed, that's not comforting, that's
nah.
uneasy.
Anyway, so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode with us.
Thanks again, guys.
If you want to see the next episode right away, it is already up on Patreon. The link is in the description.
So click and subscribe. And if you don't, the next one should be up on YouTube before next...
tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Tuesday.
So, wait a bunch of hours.
No, Thursday, sorry.
Yeah.
Thursday.
Alright. Thanks again, guys, and see you tomorrow.
Bye.